Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to take a look at the KEF LSX 2 wireless speakers. Yes, this is the version 2, and they have just come out. Now, if you're not familiar with the KEF series of speakers, right, they produce 3 different wireless speaker sets. The LSX2 on the low end, retailing for about $1,400, the LS50s for $2,800, and the LS60s for $7,000. At this point, I think most people are familiar with the concept of a wireless speaker, but KEF really does the wireless speaker well. This unit, the LSX2, has a plethora of connectivity on the back, inclusive of a HDMI eARC port and a USB-C port, and that's kind of cool and not necessarily new, but it's pretty awesome. You got your standard auxiliary inputs, optical inputs, of course, Ethernet input as well, and importantly, a subwoofer out, because these speakers sound great, except they're small and there's not a ton of bass. Now they're ported, so they're getting everything they possibly can out of the speaker, but you will want to add a subwoofer of some kind. Maybe one of the KEF 2-way 6.5-inch subs, that's pretty cool, or whatever you like, right? But that will really fill the sound out and make these sound awesome. The packaging for these speakers is really quite cool. I like the way it opens up. You open the top and then the front flops down, exposing the 2 speakers. They're wrapped in foam, and behind those speakers is a box that contains all of your accessories. And the important pieces there are the remote control and the batteries, 2 power cables, and then your cross connect cable. And that's it. That's all you need for an awesome set of speakers. The sound is your typical KEF sound, kind of mid-range, heavy, relaxed on the top end. Sounds really good. As I've always said, KEF is probably the best speaker I've heard for vocals, and this speaker is no different, even though it's on the lower end of the spectrum for their models. Setting up this speaker is super easy. There's a power cord for each of the speaker units, meaning that there's an amplifier in each one. There's not a cord that goes across that connects them for power. There is what looks like a big fat Ethernet cable that connects them so that they can talk, but I don't think there's any power traversing over that. I think it's just the communications for what the speaker is playing. I use this wirelessly using my Roon server. Now they're not Roon ready, which is a huge bummer. They say it's coming, but you can get around that using Chromecast or whatever else you want to use. So I still use these with Roon, and they sound wonderful. On the back, once you get the 2 power cords connected, get the cross connect in place. I used a wired Ethernet. It's a simple process to set them up. You'll want to download the KEF Connect app. And then beyond that, if you want to stream, KEF has a second app for streaming, or you can use, like I said, Roon to do it. And if you're kind of hardcore into your music, you probably have Roon server already. If you don't, go ahead, find Roon. I love it. It's awesome. It makes listening to music from files and streaming sources absolutely a joy. So check those out. All right. So all in all, as I said, these speakers sound really good. Price point at $1,400 is reasonable. It's not cheap, not inexpensive. Could be a stretch for some folks, and that's fine. But if you like KEF and you want a pair of powered speakers that all you need are speakers and an app, you're good to go with this, right? So for that $1,400, you're all in, and you've got a great sound to upgrade, add your subwoofer in, and you're off to the races. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. See you guys in the next one.